Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, March 5th, 2019. This is Jennifer. So I kind of accidentally did a thing that I did not anticipate doing by today, and that is I finished my entire quilt top from my Talk to Me Tuesday jelly roll. I can't tell you guys why. I was playing with the design and then I just kept tweaking it, and I was like, well, what if I change that and what if I change that? And I ended up with what you see behind me. I do have a couple of blocks left over, and the blocks actually look like this. They're 14 inches, and I'm planning on putting the leftovers on the back of the quilt because I'm trying very hard not to purchase any fabric this year, and I'm going to piece the back. So I'm going to use this, and then I have some fabric left over from my jelly rolls, the fabric that I used for that. I'm going to try to pull enough together to make a pieced back for this. So if you guys are interested in this block, let me know, and I'll write up a tutorial and just put it on Sew Hooked. It's super easy. It's basically a 4-patch that's sashed on 2 sides, and you have a little bit of sashing in the middle. It's very, very easy, but I'll be happy to share my dimensions with you. I used all of my jelly roll, and I think the reason I had a couple extra blocks is because we had 45 strips instead of 40 to 42, so I had extra strips. But I'm cool with that because I'm looking forward to having blocks on the back of my quilt. Also for my background, I just pulled tons of fat quarters and even partial fat quarters of different just sort of low volume neutral type fabrics. These were the fabrics I did not use for my Talk to Me Tuesday quilt last year. Those were much more tonal. They didn't have dots and flowers and things that showed quite as much, but as you can see from here, they don't take away at all from the design. It's totally scrappy. I had a great time making it. There are 2 blocks here, and then there's one down below. They're teal blocks. They're surrounded by teal, and the background is teal. So the reason I did that is because the little heart shapes in these, or maybe clovers, I'm not sure, I haven't named this yet, so names in the description would be great too. Anyway, this part on those is teal because this part were the light strips from my jelly roll. So I had some, you can see here, I had some like white fabric that had different patterns on it, and I wanted that to really pop and not get lost in the neutrally background. So I used a teal for those. So it's got 3 of those, and then the rest is all neutral. All of the little cornerstones, they're all from the jelly roll fabric. I added no colors to this. It all came from the jelly roll fabric. So I know a few of you have been working on your Talk to Me Tuesday quilts from your jelly rolls, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone is doing with them, because I have a feeling that we're all going to do something totally different, and that's like the best part of this little challenge. So speaking of jelly rolls, while I had my AccuQuilt out last week, which is how I managed to cut all of my background without aggravating my repetitive stress, because I could do that left-handed and I took turns going back and forth. But anyway, while I had my AccuQuilt out, I pulled out the fabric Alita had sent. I went through all of it, and anything that was less than a yard, I cut into strips, and then I sorted all the strips by color, and I made little jelly rolls. I'm gonna put these with my Linus stuff, and then that'll give me easy to grab fabric to put either with orphan blocks. I think I could probably make decent sized baby quilts from most of these. I did want to tell you guys that I am going to the Dallas quilt show with my friend Domine on Friday. We are taking a quilt bus. There's a lady here in Austin who does a bus. We've done her bus to Houston a couple of times, and I've done this bus before, but it's been a very long time. So we're gonna ride the bus to Dallas. We leave really, really early. I think we're supposed to be in the pickup location before 6:40 a.m. on Friday, and we won't get home till like 10 o'clock at night. So I'm not doing a meetup or anything, but if you're gonna be in Dallas on Friday at the quilt show and you see me there, just please talk me and say hi. I would be happy to say hi to you guys. I always love meeting people. Alia, if you're out and about and you're not working on Friday, I should be there till about 4 p.m. I would love to see you. I have a very special invitation to throw out. April is the 10th anniversary of Talk to Me Tuesday. About the middle of April, I started talking to you guys on YouTube. We didn't call it Talk to Me Tuesday at first because I didn't know it was going to become a thing. I did a video. Other friends started doing videos. Within a week or two, it was called Talk to Me Tuesday. So before the end of April, it was called Talk to Me Tuesday. It became weekly. We started on LiveJournal, and we started with just a couple people. It actually just started me, and then it was just more people. We've had lots of people participate over the years. We've had people come and go. We've had people go away for a long time and come back again. Hi, Mary. So what I would like to do is invite anyone who who's ever made a Talk to Me Tuesday video in the last 10 years. Whether you're active now or you have not been active in a long time, I would like to invite you to make a video in April. If you've ever wanted to join us, but you haven't quite gotten in there to do it yet and you would like to, I would love to invite you to join us. So to use the WordPress, if you haven't already been invited, you need to email me, and my email address is sohooked@gmail.com. Send me an email. Tell me you would like to join the WordPress. Make sure you email me from the account you want me to add, or send me the email address you want me to add. You record on YouTube, and then you just add the link to your video in your post, and you just add it to the Talk to Me Tuesday WordPress. Super, super easy. I would love for you guys to do that, because April is not only the anniversary of Talk to Me Tuesday, but it's my birthday month, and I always do the Fat Quarter Lotto. What I would like to do is a special giveaway for everyone who participates and shares a video in April. So if you share a video in April, there will be a drawing for something. I don't know what yet, but there will be a drawing for something. It will be a gift from me, and I would love to be able to share that with you guys, just to celebrate being able to make videos and have show and tell and talk to you guys every week for the last 10 years. If you guys are on Instagram, I am participating in the Instagram Quilt Fest. It's the IG Quilt Fest. It's been really fun so far. I've done every day so far. I go over there, have a look. I'm at SoHookedJen. You don't have to even join Instagram if you just want to. You don't have to download the app. You can look at it on your computer if you just want to go look and see what everyone's up to. I'll put a link to that in the description, and it's been really fun. You've got to see sewing rooms from lots of people, like projects people are making, the faces of a lot of the makers that we maybe didn't know what they look like before, and it's been a great deal of fun. And last but not least, our next Star Trek row along post will be next week. This is our down week to give you time to sew. And as you've probably guessed, I did not work on Star Trek since last week. I took it, it's actually hanging up over, see, here's my signs, and right next to signs are my Star Trek rows. This was supposed to be my in-between Star Trek to give my hands a rest, and what did I do? Piece the whole thing. That's how much fun I had doing that. Once again, you guys let me know if you want this pattern and I will write it up for you. If you're gonna be in Dallas, come find me, and that is it. You have a wonderful week, you have a crafty week, and I will see you next week. Bye.